Listen to me carefully. I'm not here to entertain you. I'm not here to motivate you for 5 minutes so you feel good and then go back to life. I'm here to tell you something most people don't want to hear. Something that has been hidden, not by some secret society, but hidden by comfort, by laziness, by excuses. And that hiding is destroying people. It's destroying careers. It's destroying discipline. It's destroying potential. And I have a responsibility to speak about it now, because when you wait too long, mediocrity becomes normal. We are standing on the edge, not just in football, in life. And when you stand on the edge, silence becomes a crime. Look around you. This world is like a beautiful training ground that nobody respects anymore, full of talent, full of opportunity, but also full of weeds, poisoned ideas, false beliefs, lies people repeat until they believe them. I'll do it tomorrow. I'm not ready yet. I don't have time. I don't have talent. These ideas have nothing to do with truth, and they will never give you the life you say you want. Never. You don't get new results with old thinking. You don't get success with excuses. And until that changes, don't expect anything different. Now, listen. That is one principle, one rule that decides everything. Your body, your career, your future, your legacy. And most people misunderstand it. Even when I say the word, many of you will think you understand it. You don't. This is what I call the lost principle, and without it, no real change happens. People think success comes from action alone. Wrong. People think it comes from talent. Wrong. People think it comes from motivation, or even love. Still wrong. The real generative principle, the thing that creates results, is care. Not the weak kind, not words, not posting quotes. I mean care in capital letters. Care is what you give your attention, your energy, your time, and your discipline to every single day. Care means, what are you feeding? What are you training? What are you allowing to grow? Because whatever you focus on grows. Some people say, ignore the negative. That's nonsense. If I ignored my weaknesses, I would never have become who I am. You don't beat weakness by ignoring it. You beat it by facing it, understanding it, and attacking it with discipline. Ignoring problems is not positivity, it's ignorance. And ignorance feeds failure. Care means knowing exactly what you're feeding, your body, your mind, your habits, your standards. Care is what you are willing to suffer for. Care is what you wake up early for. Care is what you stay late for. Care is what you protect when nobody is watching. That's what creates your life. Most people don't care enough. They talk, they complain, they wish, they don't care. And because they don't care, they don't change. And because they don't change, the world stays the same. Here is the order, and don't forget it. Heart, mind, guts. First you care, then you learn, then you act. Care gives birth to knowledge. Knowledge gives direction to action. Action creates reality. All three must exist. If you care but don't learn, you're emotional. If you learn but don't act, you're useless. If you act without care, you burn out. Unity is when what you feel, what you think, and what you do are the same. No contradiction. That's elite mentality. Care drives your thoughts. Thoughts drive your behavior. Behavior creates your results. That's the real law of attraction, not wishing, not manifesting, not dreaming. Behavior. Your life today is the result of what you thought about yesterday, period. Think about that. Your body reflects what you cared to eat. Your career reflects what you cared to practice. Your future reflects what you care enough to sacrifice for. The heart is the... People talk about the brain. Yes, it's important, but the heart decides direction. The heart pumps energy into everything you do. What you care about determines what you think about. What you think about determines how you act, and how you act determines who you become. This is why most people stay average. They say they want change, but when you ask them, what are you doing differently today? Silence. They don't care enough to change their behavior. They want results without discipline, transformation without pain, success without sacrifice. That world does not exist. Reality does not work like that. The world is exactly the way it is because people accept it. And people accept it because they don't care enough to fight it through action. Until this principle is recovered, nothing changes. Not in sport, not in society, not in your life. If you want real change, laziness must die, excuses must die, fantasy must die, action must replace words, care must replace comfort. Because in the end, your legacy will not be built on what you said, it will be built on what you did. And what you did was decided by what you truly cared about. That is the truth, and the truth doesn't care if you like it.